Good morning. So usually before I start my day for work I usually open the Bible and I'll usually ask in the morning, what is something that I need to hear today? And so I flip to the introduction to Judges. So I have a study Bible, so I'm not sure if this is in every Bible, but it gives me a general theme of what the book is about. And the theme of Judges is the downward spiral of Israel's national and spiritual life into chaos and rebelling against God, showing the need for a godly king. And obviously that's some pretty crazy stuff. And after reading through a few chapters, it made me realize that Judges seemed like it was the dark ages of the Old Testament. It was a great time of like a spiritual and economic, political oppression. It was just, it was a bad time. And something that's happened, is during chapter 6, Gideon, I have it here, he says, "Please, sir, if the Lord is with us, why then has all of this happened to us?" Judge chapter 6, verse 13. And I think that's a really important question because I feel like we've all kind of been there, like asked a similar question, like, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to us? And it gives answers throughout the book itself. Like the first answer that it gives is that God's people were suffering due to their own disobedience, and you find that all throughout the book. They started serving other gods, right? They started just to not follow through with God's covenant, right? Their promise to each other. Second, Israel's disobedience was due to the spiritual amnesia, almost, right? They forgot of a lot of God's work. He forgot what God did for them in their life. They forgot about everything. So it was that spiritual amnesia. And the third thing was that God was doing these things for them. That He desired a relationship with these people. He desired repentance and obedience through Israel. So he was doing these things to discipline them. Because again, in Hebrew chapter 12, verse 7, it is for discipline that you have to endure. God is treating you as sons. For what son is there whom his father does not discipline? And so all of these things were happening was to bring Israel back to God. And I think that's what's important, is sometimes God is doing it for you to bring you back. And maybe you need to hear that.